There are many songs in the Bible, and the one we're looking at is in the book of Judges, and it's a love song to God. And he had delivered the children of Israel once again. And the song is sung by Deborah and Barak, who was the son of Abinoam. And they had just defeated the enemy, and Deborah got the credit for it because Barak wouldn't go, but finally he did go. And here are just one little line from that song. It says, "Thus let all your enemies perish, O Lord, but let those who love him be like the rising of the sun in its might." And the land was undisturbed for 40 years. Now, I must admit, I would love to be able to sing a song unto the Lord, a love song, because it says, but to those who love him. And in the midst of that love, having sung that song, that the land would be undisturbed for 40 years. And that happened often with the children of Israel in the time of the judges, that there would be peace. It happened in the time of the kings. And the time that the peace would come and the land would be undisturbed was when they turned to the Lord. And that verse just simply says, but let those who love him be like the rising of the sun in its might. There's a little bit of sun out today. If you look back over to Colorado Springs, you can see that there's some haze over there. Might even be a little rain in a couple of those places. But what it says about us, let us be like the rising of the sun in its might. When you get up in the morning, if you beat the sun up and you go watch it come, you can come up, you can see that the sun will hit the top of Pikes Peak and begin to roll down the mountain until in all of its beauty and splendor, we will have a sunrise. And the scripture says, you'll be like this. You'll be like the rising of the sun in its might. We know the sun's about 93 million miles away, give or take. And it's glowing and burning and heating and blessing our land, gives us light. Even when clouds cover it, we know it's still there. And this text says, you love God, you'll be like that. I don't know about you. Sometimes when I get up in the morning, I don't feel like the rising of the sun. I feel like the turning over and just sleeping more. But may we be a people who love him with a heart that is filled with gratitude, with lips that are filled with thanksgiving. Oh, that we would be a people who love him.